C.J. Jackson on the carry for the Volunteers.
You know, had 8 men on the box. Of course, I'm sure Starkville's going to try to establish a run. They're leading 28-12. That's what you do, is you establish a run, make the clock your friend. So 1 yard gain, 2nd down and 9. General's defense on the field. Looks like we're going to have 8 in the box again. We're going to cover these 2 receivers man up, and we're going to get pull that safety up. They're going to have 22 on the give again. He's going to have a little room around the right side. Doesn't go out of bounds, turns it up, and gets some good yardage. Let's see where they spot him at. That boy runs hard. He's a good back. Got a good nose for the ball. It's going to be 3rd and 3. They're going to force him out of bounds around the 42-yard line. So we'll see what we got going here for the Generals. This is our first opportunity to get off field as it's 3rd down and a long 2. We're going to call it 3rd and 3. Starkville's coming out of the huddle. Same formation. 1 receiver wide left, 2 wide right. Got an H-back, fullback tight. Got the I formation split to the quarterback's right. And Washington School's going to give them the 5 as we're going to succumb to the hard count, jump off sides. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, so that's going to give Starkville the first down via the penalty. Ball's all the way down to the 47-yard line, just short of the 50. We're still on the Starkville side of the field. Starkville's going to just come to the huddle. They're going to run the same play, maybe change the snap count. And sure enough, there's big 22. He's going to get wrapped up by our 22, Christian Britt. Little help from 72, Tyler Sheridan. They're going to get about 5 on the play, give them 6. Ball's down to about the 47-yard line, General side of the 50. Starkville's on the drive. General's got to come up with a stop right here. Can't afford to get behind anymore. So we'll see what we got coming up. Starkville comes out of the huddle. Going to have that offset eye. H-back's going to be set to the quarterback's left, the back's to his right. And they're going to fake, and the quarterback's going to keep it. And he's not going to get much doing here. He's going to maybe get a yard. And there again, my man from earlier is going to throw the flag, and I'm sure, you know, we'll see what the penalty's going to be. White Hat's getting a copy of it. And he's pointing at our guys again, so it looks like we're going to get, we'll see what we got. Waiting on a signal. They're going to call a personal foul. Oh, against Starkville. That's a dead ball play, so that's still going to be 3rd down. We're not going to have to replay 2nd. So we're going to back it up about 15. So that's going to get us to about 3rd and 17. See where they end up spotting the ball. Should be, yes, all the way back inside the 40. They got to get to our 42. So a 2nd down and about 20. They did not call that a dead ball foul, so they're going to replay the down. No, now they're going to correct it to 3rd down. I don't think they know any more than we do, but which means it was a dead ball foul, so the play counted 3rd down and 20. Waiting on the snap back. He's going to throw in and out of the grass for the diving receiver. Aiden Jones on the coverage over the top. Had looked like Patrick Spencer underneath. General's kind of had him in a little blanket type coverage out there, so General's defense appears to have held. First possession, 2nd half, which is just what the doctor ordered. The punt team is on the field. We're sending Von Epson back deep this time, as we're gonna keep our cornerbacks in as the safeties to give those gunners, so to speak. And there's that. And we're not going to return it, so the ball's going to roll down about the 17-yard line. Maybe he had a chance to return that one. I think he's been instructed not to fool with it because we didn't have the right return set up. So here we go, 1st down and 10. Generals on the offense, 1st and 10, 17-yard line. We're going to take a quick break while we get this changed over. General's going to break the huddle. We're in our familiar shotgun formation. Got Cal Hodges split to the quarterback's right. Got 2 receivers wide left. We're going to fake to Cal. Joseph's going to keep it. He's going to get in maybe to the line of scrimmage. The hole closed quickly. And Starkville just collapsed on that play. One of those we got to keep you honest plays. If we got to every now and then pull it from Cal and let the quarterback keep it to get trying to loosen that box up. People are crowding the box on us. We've been primarily a running team. So here we go. We're coming out of the huddle. We're going to still be in the shotgun formation. We're going to have 2 receivers wide left, 2 receivers wide right. Got big Cal Hodges again in the shotgun, in the set to the quarterback's right in the shotgun. We're going to drop back to pass. Going to have a completion to Von Epson. He's going to get wrestled out of bounds, and we're going to have roughing the passer. We're going to have roughing the passer. As it is, we're almost at first down yardage because the ball's all the way out to the 26-yard line. I think we got to get to the 27.5, but we're going to have a roughing the passer penalty as they sent Joseph rolling after the pass had left his hand. That's a personal foul. That's going to be the automatic first down. 15-yard type. They're going to get that thing. Not sure where they're marking it from, but we'll take it because they're going all the way out across the 41-yard line. They added that on to the end of the run is what they did, which nobody's complaining up here in our press box. So here we go. First down and 10, Generals, 31-yard line on the drive, breaking the huddle. Same formation. 2 receivers wide left, 1 receiver wide right. Got an H-back. This time we got a little bit different formation. We're in the shotgun. Instead of set beside him, he's set deep. He's going to get full head of steam. Big Cal Hodges. Oh, he hurdles a guy. He's got his man Vine with him blocking, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds around the 15-yard line. He is, man, that hole opened up. Looked like the Red Sea parting. And he was on the march and had the speedster Von Epson with him, blocking. They finally wrestled him out of bounds at the 15-yard line. So we're going to have first down and 10 in the red zone. Generals in the red zone. So here we go. Generals in the huddle. First and 10. Got a play coming in from the sideline. So here we go. Generals in the huddle. Got our play coming in. We'll see what we got. We need to get points right here. We got to, every time we get to the red zone, we got to come away with points. We're in the shotgun formation. Still got big Cal Hodges in the game. I would think we're going to give him a break here, but yep, Joseph's going to keep it. Joseph's got room. He makes a guy miss. He's down inside the 10. Looks like he's going to be down around the 7-yard line. We're going to see where they spot it. They're going to say he was down at the 9, so it's going to be second and a long 4. We'll say 5. 8:43 to go. Third quarter action. Generals need a score right here to kind of cut into this Starkville lead. We're trailing 28-12. Got that shotgun formation with the tailback about 3 yards behind the quarterback. And here we go, big Cal Hodges on the rumble. Looks like he's going to see where they spotted at. Looks like we got a Generals down on the field, slow to get up. Waiting to see if they, yep, and there's going to be the officials' timeout, so we're going to take timeout with them. Timeout on the field. Generals are coming back out of the huddle. Kale was shaking up, trying to find him on the sideline. He came off under his own steam. He's down there talking to a couple coaches. Dr. Jeffrey Doolittle, Washington School team doctor. I think he's just, for lack of a better term, may have been winded. So here we go. Third down and looks like 3rd and 2. Ball's around the 12-yard line. Looks like we got to get, around the 7-yard line. Looks like we got to get around the 5 from my angle. It's not a good angle from the press box. We got number 6, Banks Dinkins, in the game. Got 3 receivers wide right, 1 wide left. See what Coach draws up. Go drop back. We're throwing the fade. Oh, good job, Starkville. I hate to, got to give him credit where it's due. Vaughn had a step. Last minute, the guy tips it away. So let's see what we got. Coaches got drawn up right here. That was 3rd down, so it's going to be 4th and 2. I mean, the guy, we had a step, and the guy Starkville just closed. Good closing speed. So it's 4th and 2, down 28-12. Looks like our offense is going to stay on the field. We're talking about it. We got the play we want. So here we go, coming to the huddle. See what we got. This is a big play right here, guys. If we can get it in and get our extra point, cut it to a 9-point game, or go for 2, cut it to an 8-point game. Now Washington School's going to talk about it. This is how important this play is, and we'll take time out with them. All right, play of the ball game right here, guys. 4th down and 2 inside the 10-yard line. Generals got desperately to get the 1st down. And we're going to get 1st down and more. Can Joseph beat them to the pylon? Touchdown, Generals!
Joseph Smith on the keeper for a touchdown, Generals.
I mean, every play all year long, short yardage situations, it's been Kale, pounding on them. And we faked the give, and they just they tackled him like he had the ball, and Joseph just outruns their guys to the pylon. We go to the wide side of the field. So Generals get on the board. First, second half is 28-18. Looks like the offense is still on the field. We're trying to make this an 8-point game. Be a 1-score game if we can get this extra point, 2-point conversion, and make it 28-20. So we'll see what we got called in the huddle. We're coming out of the huddle. 2 receivers wide right, 1 receiver wide left. Got an H-back. Got Big Kale Hodges is we're gonna throw it. Oh yeah! Patrick Spencer, Mr. Reliable for Joseph Smith on the young season. On just a little in that little slot, just runs a little slant, and he's wide open. They're so used to us pounding the big guy that we slip right in behind them. So we're going to take a 28-20. Excuse me, Starkville now leads 28-20. Washington School's made this a 1-score game. So we're going to take real quick. We're going to take time out. We get ready for the kick. All right, Generals on the field. Kicking team is on the field. Starkville's receiving team. We still got that same formation. Got Mr. Peyton McPherson on 3 steps from the ball. No, we got Joseph back. I don't know if we're going to do something a little different. He's in that same thing, and we're We're going to kick it a little deeper, and they hit position 22 for the kick. And he's going to get wrestled down rather quickly. So we'll see what goes on. So we'll Washington School defense is coming back on the field looking for another stop. See where they ended up spotting that ball. Looks like around the 37-yard line. Starkville's going to take over 1st and 10. I guarantee you, coaches are watching that film on our huddle system on the sideline. They'll look, see where 22 is next kick. It's scary every time the ball's in his hands. And here we go, snap, waiting on the snap back from center. 22's going to get it, and there's going to be a block in the back that we're not going to get, but we're going to stop him. Number 8 over there, Noah Ashley, in a good open field tackle. He's going to get about 4. Now they're going to say he got 5. That's all right. 2nd down and 5. Ball's across the 40, about the 42, 3-yard line. It's rained so much this week, our hashes aren't real bright. They're kind of already gotten kind of chopped up in the field. As it is, it's going to be, we'll say, a 2nd and 5. Quarterback's waiting to snap back from center. Got number 22 split to his right, who's been the bell cow, and this time he's going to run up into the humanities, led by big number 72, Tylen Sheridan. Been a great addition to the Generals team this year. So we're going to have a 3rd down play. Generals defense got a chance to hold once again. 3rd down and 5. Looking for the stop. Got to watch the hard count. They've got us on a hard count earlier tonight. We'll see what the Generals defense can do right here. So, waiting on the snap back from center. Number 22 split to the quarterback's right. He's been the man to watch most of the evening. And, this time they're going to fake it to him. We got it covered, and we're giving chase. He's going to finally be wrestled down back past the original line of scrimmage. He's going to get sacked. Looks like that was 12, Patrick Spencer, and 22, Christian Brick giving trace. I think 12, Patrick Spencer finally wrestled him down. General's defense is going to hold again. Ball's all the way back to the 35-yard line, back short of the original line of scrimmage. So punt team's on the field. We got number 9, Von Epson, back deep to return. You know, they got us with the fake punt earlier. I don't look for that to happen deep in their own territory. Yeah, they're going to get a nice high kick. This time Von's going to catch it on the hop. Oh, and he gets through the first. He breaks some tackles. 52 finally. Great open field arm tackle. I mean, great form. 52 saves a touchdown for Starkville. We're going to get all the way back to our own 46-yard line. General's offense going to take over 1st and 10. See, looks like we have a flag on the field. 5:36 to go. Looks like that's going to be in the area of either a hold or blocking the back on the return where that flag is at. But we'll get a little ruling. Not real sure what that signal was. But it looked like according to the signal he gave, looks like we're guilty of a handshake. I'll have to look that one up. Ball's going to be down on the 21-yard line. You know, maybe we shook their hands instead of fist bumped them. He's giving the COVID signal. But it's a big penalty because we were out at the 45-yard line. Now the ball's all the way back to the 21. I'll have to get an explanation on that so I'll know next time what that signal is. That's fist bump penalty because he gave the fist bump. Had to be coronavirus related if he gave the fist bump. So as it is, Generals are going to take time out. The scoreboard is showing that's our 3rd time out. I don't think that's correct. So Generals are out of timeouts early in the second half. Still 5 minutes and 36 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. We're back in this game. It's a 1-score game. Generals trail 28-20. We're going to take time out with them real quick. Sorry, cutting that commercial short there, guys. We're coming out of the timeout. General's trailing 28-20. Got the ball. 5 minutes, 36 seconds to go, third quarter. Generals have made a game out of it. Need to be nice to get us a drive sustained here and try to get some points out of it. We're going to throw it to Von Epson. He's going to make a guy miss. They're going to finally force him out of bounds. We'll see where that spot was. Looks like it's just short of the 25-yard line. About the 24, so we'll give him gain of about 3. Going to be 2nd and 7. They give him a 24 on the sideline, 23 on the middle of the field. We've had trouble with that tonight. Of course, with the rain we've had this week, the field's starting to get chopped up, and it's kind of hard to see the hash mark. So we're going to say that's the deal. And then we got 44, Peyton McPherson, injured over here on the bench. I'm seeing the doctors. I didn't realize when he got hurt. So here we go. We're going to fake the give. Joseph's going to try to force a guy to miss. Going to get back in that humanity. So we'll see what we got going on. We'll also try to see what's going on with Peyton McPherson as he's down getting 10-2 by the coaches on the bench. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Possession play coming for the Generals. So let's see if we can't get something going right here and keep this drive alive. First time I've noticed tonight, the Generals were in white tonight. The whole student section's in white. So that must have been the theme for the week with the Greek week was to wear white, almost like a toga, I guess. But anyway, Generals in the shotgun. Coming out of the huddle. See what we got set. We got to watch. We're in the fight. We're fixing to get a delay of game. Got to hurt, and we just get the play off. And we got a man deep. And we get a send it just a little too far down off field. So it's going to be 4th down and 8. So Generals are going to be, looks like the punt team's going to come on the field. All the big guys are coming off, the little quick guys. See if we can't get a good punt here, flip the field, win this battle of field position right here. See if the Generals defense can't hold, as we've already had 2 good possessions here and force their offense off the field. So here we go, waiting on the snap back from center. Starkville, apparently they hadn't signaled the ball for play yet. All of Starkville's linemen are standing up. If we weren't such a spot on the field, this would be an opportune time to snap it and take off. But as it is, here we go. Everybody's getting set. Good snap. Oh, Joseph line drive. Still going to take a wash school bounce. Going to get all the way down the other side of the field, 45-yard line. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Starkville on the 45-yard line. It's actually Starkville's best field position of the whole night. So we'll see what defense can do right here. Starkville's taking over 1st and 10. So I'm looking to see who's replacing Peyton McPherson on the Generals defense, as he's still being tended to on the sideline. So here we go. Starkville's in the shotgun. Got the bell cow, C.J. Jackson, split to the quarterback's left, waiting on a snap back from center. Oh, we're going to have a penalty prior to the start. See what that is. False start. Somebody got a little jump. So they're going to give us 5. They're going to help us. They didn't like our field position. They're going to give us 5 more. So Generals are going to take over 1st and 15 from the 40-yard line.
1st and 15.
You know, I'm still bewildered by that fist bump penalty. I had to be coronavirus related. All I can tell them, our guys must have been too close on the sideline or something. So, but here we go. 1st down and 15. Ball's on the 40-yard line. They set the ball for play. Same formation. Back set to the quarterback's left. The Generals are showing blitz, and Starkville picks right, and 22 is going to break through. We're giving chase. We're going to force him out of bounds. Yeah, we forced him out of bounds right around the 11-yard line. Noah Ashley forces him out of bounds outside the 10, so it's going to be 1st down and 10 around the 11-yard line. One official had said he scored. The trailing official, watching that line, it saw him step out. We could see him step out from here, so Starkville's going to have it 1st down and 10 from the 11-yard line. big run there. General showed blitz, and Starkville guessed right. Ran it through the gap we didn't blitz through. Same formation, shotgun formation. Big back's going to take the handoff, and he's going to get tackled down around the 2-yard line. 5, Cale Hodges. 6, Banks Deacons. Cale is down on the field. We're waiting to see if he gets up. The officials are watching. I think we're going to have a stoppage of play. Cale's down. So while we got timeout, we're going to take it with them. Cale's still down the field. He's being treated for a cramp, is what appears to be, as they've got his legs up, bending his toes. So we'll see what's going on. If that's all that is, hope it's just a cramp, not something pulled that they're trying to stretch out, and because they've been tending to him for a few seconds here, so and they still seem to be tending to him. So we're going to take one more time out with them. Back from commercial, we're still tending to Cale on the field. So while we're gonna take a little more time as we see what's going on with him.
You have it? No, you got it. I didn't spit in it or anything.
What are you trying to say, Bert?
So let me get this right. His call of that penalty was this.
Yeah. I'm not real sure what that was.
Carroll's beating Indianola 21-14.
Head-to-head contact. Helmet to helmet. I think we know.
Yeah, that's the signal for it.
Is it? I guess
Yes,
that's
sir.
what it was.
It's helmet to helmet, Scott.
Okay.
Who'd they call it on?
We're still tending to Cale. I'm just kind of keeping y'all updated. Hadn't got any words yet, but it's something apparently a little more serious than a cramp. So we're going to continue on timeouts until we can find out what's going on with Cale. No, Graham Christian.
Oh, they bumped them up?
Yeah, Graham Christian's in 3A because 1 and 2A are both 8-man.
So they are number 1 now? I know Carroll was.
Greenville Christian or Carroll 1.
Carroll was
Yeah.
preseason. I know they last.
No, well, St. Joe was preseason number 1.
Were they?
Yeah.
No, the two fits together. Blindside block.
So here we are. We're back. We're still tending to Cale Hodges on the field, and everyone's taking a knee, and we have not real sure what's going on. We're waiting to see we're motioning toward the sideline. I'm not sure. So we'll see what's going on there. I don't know. So he is, I tell you what, he is gonna make it off on his own stead, but he's not without help. It's gonna be a knee or a hip or something going on with Cale, and that's a big blow to the Generals, both offensively and defensively, if he can't return. So Starkville has already broken the huddle. They're we're just Kale's coming off. I can't really tell. It looks to be favoring the hip. So the officials, they're going to make sure we get to the sideline and get the field cleared. It's 3:52 to go, third quarter. General's trailing 28-20, but Starkville's knocking on the door. They can get a first down. It's second and about 3 from about the 4-yard line. Looks like inside the 1 would give Starkville first down yardage. So let's see what the Generals defense can do. Going to give it to the big back, and they're going to take advantage of the Kale Hodges and our 2 linebackers, actually Peyton McPherson, Kale Hodges, both sitting on the side getting 10-2 by the coaches. So they're bringing the cart for Kale, so I don't know what's going on. They're going to try to get him somewhere. I don't know if they're taking him home or taking him to the locker room. I say home to get medical treatment. So we'll see as Starkville's on to kick the extra point. Number 9, Dylan Miller, snaps back, kicks up, kick is good. So they're going to take a 35-20 lead. Generals get back in the game, and they're going to Starkville's going to come right back and take another 2-touchdown lead, 15-point lead, and we'll take time out with them while we prepare for the kick. I think he's showing concussion signs. Looks like Peyton McPherson's going to head to the locker room. They got ice on his head. He may be showing some signs of a concussion, which, as you know, they don't play with those things anymore. He's being tended to down there by Dr. Doolittle. See his parents. We'll keep you updated on these guys as we find out. As it is, General's receiving team's on. See if we can't score again. Crawl right back into this ball game. Got Aiden Jones, Von Epson, Noah Ashley back deep. We'll see who they kick it to. Going to kick it deep, and this one's going to be fielded at the 5-yard line by Aiden Jones. He's going to kind of get about the 20-yard line and see where we get. So he's going to get about 15 on the return. Get all the way back out to the 20-yard line. So General's going to take over 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. He got him a good head of steam, and then the hole closed up on him, didn't have anywhere to go, so he just kind of got taken down at the 20-yard line. So we'll see what the Generals offense can do. So we're down, we're not real sure who we're going to put at the back. I'm assuming Vaughn. He's been our number 2 tailback most of the year. We'll put some of those other guys in at receiver, and sure enough, I see number 16's in the game to play receiver where Vaughn has been most of the night. Vaughn's at the tailback position. Of course, we're going to break the huddle with 12, and we're going to get called for it. So it's going to be 1st down and 15 as we break the huddle with 12, trying to run somebody off the field. So not sure if we had a different formation or they wasn't sure who was replacing Vaughn, but we did come out of the huddle with 12. So here we go. Same formation for the Generals. Actually, we're in a 4-receiver set, no H-back. Of course, Peyton McPherson's been our H-back most of the night, and he's injured. We're going to get back. We're going to get some of the penalty yards back. Von Epson, number 9, on the carry, on the quick sweep. So it's going to be second. They're going to say got back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 15 still after that 5-yard penalty. So Generals clock starting to tick on us. 3 minutes, 18 seconds, third quarter. See what we can drag up for the possession play coming up. Try to get half of these yards back, make 3rd down more manageable. We're going to drop back to pass. We're going to send it throwing it for number 8, Noah Ashley. We're going to overthrow him a little bit. Off the back foot as Joseph was under pressure. Matter of fact, has to get helped up after he hit as he's throwing it. So it's going to be 3rd down and 15. General's offense, we got to get going. Down trailing by 15 in the game, 35-20. We're going to be inside of 3 minutes in the 3rd quarter when we snap this one. So we'll coming out of the huddle, trying to make sure the backs and receivers are still kind of together, trying to make sure we're on the same page. This time we're going to have number 12, Patrick Spencer, at the tailback. Got 4 receivers. Patrick's going to stay in the block, and they're blitzing. Here comes Joseph. He's got room. If he can, he's got 1st down yardage all the way out to the 35-yard line. I don't know if that was a design run because he didn't hold that up to throw it very long before he tucks it and takes off. So we're going to give Joseph about 18 on the carry. 1st down, 10. Getting a play in from coach. Swapping some people around. Comes Patrick Spencer off, kind of hobbling. Don't need another one to go down. 1st down, 10. Ball's on the 35-yard line. Generals need to establish this drive and keep it going. Waiting on the snap back from center. We're going to give it to number 33, Tristan Stegall. His 1st carry on the night. He's going to get maybe a yard. We're going to give him across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Going to be 2nd down and 9. So 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Clock's ticking. 3rd quarter. General's trying to get back in this game. We're down 15, 35-20. We held twice and got in the game and made it a 1-touchdown game. Now we're looking to see what we can do right here. General's offense waiting on the snap back. We're going to fake it. We're going to throw it out here to Vaughn. He's got to make this time he's not going to be able to make a guy miss. Number 11 on the tackle, Brody Pierce. He's been pretty active for the Starkville Academy Volunteers tonight. So now we're going to be 3rd down. 3rd and 12. They're going to give us a loss of 2 on the play.
Loss of 2 on the play, 3rd and 12.
So it's 1 minute and 30. Clock ticking, 3rd quarter action. General's down 15. So we're rotating some people out. We got 2 of our key players in, and now we got Banks. I see Banks on the sideline. Not sure if where he's nicked up. I can promise you if he's out, he's hurt bad because that young man's tough as they come. 9 seconds to go. Waiting on the snap back from center. We're going to take it down. Joseph's on the run. And he's going to waiting to see a flag there as he gets kind of horse-collared. But we're not going to get one. So it's going to be 4th down. So the punt team's coming on, and Joseph's coming off hobbling pretty good. And he's our punt. I'm not real sure who our backup punter is. Not real sure Coach Wallace is either because he's looking around. He's looking around to see who's fixing to kick this ball. So looks like Patrick Spencer's our backup punter. Now we got to make sure, and he's also on the punt team. So we got to make sure we get 11 on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We only have 10. We need 1 more. The back judge hadn't got his hand up yet, so we're okay time-wise. So we ran another one out on the field. That's number 68. That's young Daniel Signa getting some action tonight as a freshman. Now let's see what we got.
That's the end of the quarter.
Clock was our friend there as the 3rd quarter is going to run out, so we're going to be in a punting formation. We come back to start the 4th quarter trailing 35-20 as the injury bug has gotten on us pretty good tonight. Looks like we're going to have our do-all number 1, Joseph Smith, joining the land of the wounded, is already tonight. Number 5, 44. It looks like they're done for the night, and now we have Joseph Smith getting tended to. So while we're changing halves, we'll take time out with them, guys.
make sure you get this gift certificate.
Welcome back to.
Fourth quarter alumni winner of the 50.
I'm listening to our alumni winners.
Those is Faith Ellen Nichols.
So we,
Congratulations.
being homecoming, we always reward our alumni for coming back. So we give away a gift certificate, $50 gift certificate to a local area restaurant every quarter, and we've announced all 4 of them now. So Patrick Spencer, booming punt, going to have a fair catch at the 32-yard line. He wasn't going very far. We had number 10, Aiden Jones, 22, Christian Britt, ready to lay the big hit on him had he not put the fair catch symbol. So as it is, the ball's going to be on the 33-yard line. Starkville's going to take over 1st and 10. So we'll see what we got time-wise. It's 11 minutes, 50 seconds to go, 4th quarter. Generals down 2 scores, 35-20. We're trying to get back in the game. So we'll see what we got going. Starkville's coming to the field. Got the big fullback in there. There's 22 on CJ on the carry. And he's just going to get about 12. You know, both Generals linebackers are standing over here getting treatment. Number 44, Peyton McPherson, number 5, Cale Hodges, are both out of the game for the evening. So Generals are kind of been forced to scramble and change up some of our defenders. So we'll see what we can do to try to hold Starkville down. 1st down and 10, Starkville, they're coming to the line there, and they're taking the time. The clock's their friend. They're not in any hurry to get to the line and run this play. And, of course, they got the big back still in the game. And here he comes, another dose of number 22. And he's going to get 1st down yardage again. Going to get all the way across the 50-yard line to the Generals' 40. Got a carry of 12 and a carry of 15 back-to-back. He's definitely feeling it now. Like I said, Generals' defense has been rendered kind of thin. So we'll see what we can come up with, as both our starting linebackers are not in the game due to injuries. So 1st down and 10, balls on the 40. Same formation. So I bet we're going to get another. Now, this time we're going to fake it. Number 10 is going to keep it. And he's going to scamper. Finally get wrestled out of bounds by Patrick Spencer around Futrell on the keeper. Going to see where they spotted it. Could be 1st and goal. Maybe. I see the chains going down, so they must have wrestled him out of bounds short of the 50-yard line. So we're going to be first. No, now they're going to say he's inside the 10. They're going to send the chains back. So it's going to be 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Ball's just inside the 10-yard line. Here comes Starkville breaking the huddle. Not in any hurry. Time is definitely their friend, trying to get this game over. We're gonna fake it, and this time we're gonna block. They're gonna try to surprise us with a little fade. Number 10, Aiden Jones, man-to-man coverage, knocks it away from number 80. Johnson was the intended receiver, broken up by Aiden Jones. Brady Johnson was the intended receiver. So as it is, 2nd and goal, 10-yard line. You got to think at some point during this little red zone episode that number 22 is going to get his shot. He's been the bell cow tonight for sure for Starkville Academy Volunteers as they lead 35-20. And sure enough, there he is, number 20. He's trying to beat us to the pylon, and he's going to sneak in down that right side just inside the pylon. He's going to make it 41-20 Starkville, pinning the extra point. So we'll see. Looks like they're bringing their kicking team on. They're going to try to make it a 42-20 game. Watch us go. Not real sure what we're going to do when we come back on offense. Is Joseph Smith still over here being treated by Jeffrey Doolittle, our team doctor, has a towel on his head. So that's never a good sign. The kick is up. Kick is good. Miller on the extra point. Now we have a 42-20. We got another General down, but looks like they're going to help him up. That's number 12, Patrick Spencer. That's another, and he's hobbling off the field, not walking real well. Looks like this is the point in the game where the Generals are just trying to stay healthy, as we've already had 3 key injuries. So we'll see what the Generals do at quarterback on this next drive. I'm not real sure who our backup quarterback is. So we're going to take time out with them real quick. Who's our backup quarterback? Welcome back. There at Washington School's on the field to receive the kick. And this time we're going to kick it high. We're going to let it go out of bounds at the 10-yard line. So we're going to get the penalty, illegal procedure penalty. Should take it over on the 35-yard line. And as that ball went out of bounds at 10, that's a big break for Washington School. If it don't go out of bounds, if we fall on it there, that's – so let's see Joseph's still over here getting tended to along with Kel Hodges. They've already sent Peyton McPherson back to the locker room, so we'll see who the Generals' backup quarterback is. Looks like it's number 14, the freshman, Bo Ray. Waiting on the snap back from center, so we're going to give it to number 33, Tristan Seagal. He's going to be getting lucky to get back to the line. Generals are going to be, actually he's going to lose a yard. It's going to be second down 11. Ball's on the 34-yard line. Generals, I would think, are going to be kind of one-dimensional because I don't know how many snaps Bo Ray's taken with our varsity, as he's our starting freshman quarterback on the JV team. Forced into action tonight due to the slew of injuries. Got Banks Dinkins set to his right. Got 2 receivers spread wide right, 2 receivers spread wide left. Waiting on the snap back from center. We're going to give it to Banks Dinkins. He's going to, looks like we're going to maybe get a yard. He got in the pile, and I saw that. You can see that pile just kind of back a little bit. So let's see where we got the spot. Going to get almost back to the 35-yard line. So we'll call it third and a long 10, almost 11. Generals in the huddle. Clock's running, 9:20 and ticking. Waiting on the Bo Ray, waiting on the snap back from center. He's calling for the ball. He's dropping back to pass, and he's going to be sacked. And the ball's fumbled. No, they're going to say he was down. Cameron Dinkins, Johnny on the spot, had picked it up, was fixing to head the other direction with it, but as it is, punt team's going to come on the field as the Generals are going to have 4th down and about 20. The ball all the way back to the 25-yard line. So Patrick Spencer's on to do the punting. He's our backup punter, only in name only, because he boomed it pretty good that last punt. Of course, quarterback's back deep to receive. Futrell, see what Patrick can do, and he's gonna another good punt, kicking kind of away from him. They're gonna let it hit, and it kind of has some side spin on it. It's gonna get it right down close to the 50-yard line. Gonna be a punt of about 30, no return. So we'll see what the Generals' defense, the middle of our defense tonight has been decimated by injuries, as both linebackers are over here with shoulder pads and helmets off, done for the evening. So let's see who's going to step up for the Generals' defense right here and make a tackle. Looks like we got Tristan Seagal in there at the linebacker, which is a little bit out of position for him. He's normally a safety type guy. looks Joey Pham, who's definitely not a linebacker, is playing that other spot. So we'll see what the Generals can do. Got a different running back in. This first time we've seen him, he's still got a bright white jersey. Number 4, Charlie Nicholas, the sophomore, in the game at running back for Starkville. See several white, bright jerseys on the Starkville offense. So it looks like there's some of these guys that have been working hard all week are getting a chance to shine on Friday night. And 22, I'd imagine he's probably done for the night. He's had a pretty impressive night. 7 minutes, 50 seconds go in the game. Generals trailing 42-20. Quarterback waiting on the snapback. Futrell still in the game. And we're going to, number 12, Patrick Spencer, knifing down, is going to tackle number 4 for a loss. That's Charlie Nicholas. So it's going to bring up a big third down play for the Generals defense. It's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Third down. 4 yards to go.
Generals are subbing guys in and out every play. We're looking for a combination that works. Number 25, young Cooper Janis, the latest of the Janis boys. We've had a bunch of Stegals and a bunch of Janises come through the Washington School football program. Quarterback's in the shotgun, waiting on the snap back from center. Going to give it to number 4. This time we're going to have a flag, and 33 Stegal is going to tackle him. I believe forward progress was going to give him first down, so we'll see what the penalty was. Waiting on the signal from the all right, we're going to have a false start on the offense, so we're going to get to do that 3rd down play over. So it's going to, instead of 3rd and 4, it's going to be 3rd and 9. Maybe this really young Generals defense at this point in time can get off the field, as I see several freshmen on the field. Several freshmen, several sophomores on the field for the Generals defense. So we'll see what we can draw up. Starkville's in the huddle. Starkville's not in a hurry. 6 minutes, 46 seconds. Clock's ticking to go in the game. Generals trailing 42-20. Futrell's still in the game at quarterback. Waiting on the snap back from center. He's going to throw it out. Got a man open and he's going to break a tackle. We're getting held in the middle of the field. Von Epson's going to break loose and get tackle. Patrick Spencer slow to get up. He's banged up pretty good. He's a gamer though. He's got his back to the sideline. He don't want coach to call him off. First down and 10, Starkville. Ball's inside the 20. They're in the red zone, about the 16, 17-yard line. Like I said, the rain, the 6 inches of rain we've had this week has played havoc with the hash marks. Starkville Academy has broke the huddle. Looks like Futrell still in at quarterback. Got number 4 in at the running back, the sophomore. He's going to get the handoff. Going to do some darting and dodging. And Starkville's going to have a lineman going to come up limp in 72, but he's going to, 77. He looks like he's going to try to fight through it, although here coach noticed it and they send another big guy in. Get him out, get him tended to. So we'll see what the Generals defense can do right here on 2nd and 4. Ball's on the 12-yard line. Starkville can get a first down somewhere around the 8. So Futrell still in at quarterback. Got number 4, the sophomore running back Nicholas, set to his left. That's who he's going to get it. And he's going to dodge through the first line of defense, trying to see the spot. Looks like he's going to be about the 9. He's going to be short. So it's going to be 3rd down and short for the Starkville Academy Volunteers. Possession play. Starkville's going to send in looks like we're going to get a different quarterback in the game. Looks like Futrell went out. Looks like we got number 19, Drew Williams, a sophomore quarterback coming in the game. Waiting on the snap back from center. He's going to fake. He's going to keep it. He's going to, on his first play, going to get all the way down to the 1-yard line. Be first down and goal, Starkville. So clock's at 4:34. Stop. 4:33 and ticking. Stop. Now they've got the chain set, so we're going to get it back running. Starkville's on the 1-yard line. Generals already trailing in the game 42-20. See what the Generals dial up right here, see if we can have a little goal line stand. Got the sophomore quarterback, sophomore running back in the game. Oh, those other guys probably are done for the night. Number 19 is going to keep it on the quarterback sneak, and he's not going to get there. Number 11, Jack Freeland, one of the first ones to come out of the pile. He's in there at that safety spot. He met him in the hole, stopped him short, sent him back the other direction. So as it is, it's going to be second down and goal for the Starkville Academy Volunteers. So we'll see what the Generals can draw up right here. As it clocks down to 3 minutes and 32 seconds, clock's running. Still got the same personnel in the game. Got the sophomore quarterback, sophomore running back. This time number 4 is going to get it, and he's going to get in. That's Charlie Nicholas on the touchdown for Starkville Academy. So that's going to make the game 48-20, pending the extra point. Starkville's kicking team's coming on. Looks like we may have a different kicker here because it looked like they stopped the first kicker. Looks like we got number 30. Jackson Walters, another sophomore, on to do the kicking for Starkville, trying to make this a 49-20 game. So now that extra point is good, it's 49-20, and now the cart. They brought the cart down, and they're toting Joseph off on the cart. Got ice on his knee, so it's a knee. It looked like he was an ankle when he came off the field, so that could be another big loss for the Generals. Hope he's not out any extended periods of time because we've lost McPherson and Cale Hodges and now Joseph tonight. So Generals offense is fixing to get the ball as we're fixing to receive the kickoff. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. We're going to take time out with them. All right, Washington School receiving team back deep. Our same old guys. It looks like we got Vaughn Epson, Banks Deakins, and Noah Ashley. This time they're going to kick it to that's a live ball. We're going to finally pick it up and going to get tackled around the 4-yard line. I don't know if we thought that ball was going into the end zone, and as it is, we have to scramble to pick it up at the 2-yard line and make it back to about the 4. Generals are going to take over 1st and 10. See what we got on time. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. 49-20. Generals trailing. So actually, we're going to say we return it back out to about the 8. So we're going to get a little better field position. Like I said, I didn't have the greatest of angles, and we're not very good on the hash marks tonight with the 6 inches of rain. Tearing it, kind of get the field chopped up. The good thing is General's got 2 weeks on the road to kind of let the field kind of get hatched up. Number 14 on the snap, Bo Ray, the freshman quarterback. We're going to give it to, is that number 12, Patrick Spencer, in at the running back spot. He's going to get out across the 10-yard line. Looks like may give him the 11. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Ball's on the 11-yard line. Generals in the huddle, taking their time. We're wanting to snap this ball as few times as possible, especially down there deep in our own territory. So this time we're going to be back still in shotgun. Bo Ray's in the game. Going to give it to Banks. Dinkins, he's still on his feet, and now he's getting pushed backwards. We'll see where they're going. we're going to say got back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd down and 9 from the 11-yard line. So we'll see what's going on. General's not in a hurry. So we'll see where our clock's got. We're going to be inside of 2 minutes, folks, before we snap this ball. So General's changing out some personnel. We're in the huddle. Not in any hurry at all. It's 3rd down and 9. Looking for a big play here. Got number 6, Banks Deacon, split to the quarterback's left side, waiting on the snap back from center. Going to drop back to pass. We got a man open. In and knocked away, in and out of the hands of Hunter Trussell, defended on the play by number 30, who knocks it away. Jackson Walters knocks away from Hunter Trussell. So freshman to freshman right there on the pass attempt. So now here comes the General's punt team. Patrick Spencer is going to be doing the punting. If he was hobbled a while ago. Not sure if we have a 3rd punter. Actually, number 8, Noah Ashley's on the punt. I thought I saw Patrick. Yeah, Patrick's getting 10-2 on the side as well. He's the 4th General of the night to be hurt. So number 8, Noah Ashley's on the punt. He's going to catch it in his own end zone and go. Good punt. Receiver's going to take it all the way back around the 41-yard line. He's going to good open field tackle. Aiden Jones, number 10, on the tackle. Looks like we had a little curricular activity, but the guys are quickly to decide that wasn't what they were interested in and head their opposite direction. So, minute 32 seconds to go. Generals trailing 49-20. Generals took the early lead 6-0 and looked like we were in for gangbusters, and then we've just kind of injuries have taken their toll since then, and injuries and penalties. Generals heavily penalized early in the game. But here we go. Generals defense on the field. Starkville still got the freshman quarterback, got a different back. We're going to give it. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's just going to kind of run around and finally get wrestled down. See what we're sending guys in and out every play. We're getting lots of fresh bodies in. I'll try to get numbers as I can. These guys have worked hard all week. Every number I can give you, I will definitely give those guys their due. Number 35, John Warfield, just came into the game for the Generals. So here we go. 2nd down and 13, as they did lose a couple on the play. We're inside of a minute. It's about 54 seconds and ticking. The sophomore quarterback still in the game. This time he's going to give it to the back coming through the hole. Looks like he may get back to the middle line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Ball's going to be just inside the 40. So we'll see what's going on. That may be the last time we snap it. May have one more snap as it's 23 seconds and ticking on the clock. So we'll see what's going on. Generals are trailing 49-20. That's it. They're not going to have to snap it again. So Generals are going to fall 4.